Margaret is grieving the loss of her 45-year-old brother, Felix. He was a Catholic priest killed in April while conducting Mass here in Benue State. The lives of 21 other people were also taken when a group attacked their church.
At least for him to stay for some time. But they doesn't perform in that way. So he called him to go and leave me helpless. I am helpless. So.
Many people here believe the gang responsible for those killings are nomadic Fulani herdsmen. The Fulani have been pushed south from the Lake Chad Basin as desertification has claimed the grazing land they've long used to feed their cattle. And in 2011, violence broke out between them and farmers here in Benue State as both sides fought over shrinking resources. Last year, the government introduced a law obliging every cattle owner to establish a ranch for grazing. But in places like Yelwata, people say that's only made things worse.
This used to be a bustling community with about 3,000 people living in Yelwata. But since fighting between herdsmen and farmers escalated in January, it's become like a ghost town.
Philip Usasi and his family say one night in that month, they were woken up by gunfire. Now they are living in this camp with around 35,000 other displaced people. They accuse herdsmen of carrying out the gun attack and say they are afraid to go home.
They have destroyed our yam seed. They destroyed everything that was left behind. They destroyed even our homes. They burned down everything. There is just nothing that is left for us.
Harun Ogororo is a herdsman who's lived in Benue State all his life. He says he also had to leave his home after being wrongly accused of killing people. And he says militia armed by the local government are responsible for the deaths.
The Benue State government, they know whom is the attackers are. Because there's the people whom those politicians, they give them a gun. And then after they win the election, they drop them. They are not working any longer again. So those people, they attack the Fulani, they attack the community too. Because then the Fulani who are living with his cows, all we know them with their stick.
But in turn, state officials accuse a group of Fulani herdsmen of being behind the violence.
The group called the Mieti Ala Cartel Hore, they have come out openly to distance themselves from the law. They have come out openly to say they will never agree or respect the law. They even openly said that the Benue Valley was for the Fulani people and they were going to come take it by force. They promised to rain terror on the Benue Valley.
Whoever is responsible for this deadly violence, the people here want it to stop. And they say it's the government that needs to take action to prevent more lives being lost. Wendy Agbo, TRT World, Benue, Nigeria.